I joined Keller Williams January of 2016. I had been involved on the investing side of real estate up until that point. I had done a handful of flip properties and owned a couple of properties that I had lived in as well, bought and sold. And at the time I got my license, it just made sense. I had a great relationship with some of the Keller Williams family that we had in Lubbock before we moved down here. We also moved to the Valley last January. We took a job at a church down here, and my reason for Keller Williams was just the culture. It's who they are. It's the things that they stand for as a company. God first, family second, then business. I was involved on my own for the first 6 months up until about June. I had a few closings, had a few listings. I took some advice from Joyce Toombs and the MREA book and really tried to focus on listings from the time that I first joined the company. I didn't do a whole lot with buyers unless I just had some folks that called. So the majority of the first part of my business was only focused on working with listings and finding sellers. And after about 6 months doing that on my own, Deldy approached me about joining her team as her listing specialist. And I would say from the time I joined her team, that has been the largest amount of growth I've experienced since getting involved in real estate, period. It took me 4 months or 5 months to close my first transaction with Deldy's team. And then I went through Bold last October and November. And throughout the first month of Bold, I was really questioning whether or not I even wanted to be involved in real estate. I had felt like I accomplished a lot more on my own than I did with the team. I wasn't very bought into the Keller Williams model and the Keller Williams teachings, and I felt like I was spinning my wheels. But then all of a sudden I got to mid-November and things started to shift. Since mid-November, I've averaged between 7 and 10 listings taken per month. I have averaged 3 to 5 closings per month from the listings that I've taken, and even now I think I have consistently between 20 and 25 listings on hand. So the team model for me was really what changed things. It allowed for me to focus on what was important and what was productive, and focus on growing in the areas of my strengths while having somebody else that could pick up the pieces in the area of my weaknesses. So that's been my journey up to this point, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes from there. My big why for Keller Williams Realty, why I chose this company, why I decided to join real estate, has to do with the culture of who KW is. We want to be able to completely support our families with what we have coming in on the side. And so far, real estate has been a great vehicle for that. Not only do I work on the buying and selling side with clients, but I also use what I do with Keller Williams to get access to flip properties and potential investments. And it's been great so far. So my big why is providing the future that my wife and I feel like the Lord has called us to, and the culture of Keller Williams caters to that.